So have you been thinking about moving here to Kelowna, but you're just not sure if it's the right move for you? I'm gonna go over the top 7 reasons why right now you should be moving here to Kelowna, or at least looking at moving here to Kelowna, because why aren't you? If you haven't done it yet, let's do it now. And if you haven't already, please hit that bell, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel just to make sure you don't miss out on future videos of living here in Kelowna. All right, so let's hop right into it. Number 1 reason here, and it's probably no surprise, but it's the Okanagan Lake. It's really what drives people here, whether you're paddleboarding on the lakeshore or boating, on the middle of the Okanagan Lake, anywhere from Penticton to Vernon, or doing your daily commute. Who knows what you're doing on the lake, but the Okanagan Lake is the reason why a lot of people choose the Okanagan, and especially with real estate, how it comes in here. These views are one of the most attractive properties that have it, so people are always looking for view properties of the lake, and the big lake views really sell faster and they sell for more money. So the lake is my number 1 reason why you'd want to move here, just because people are drawn to it, the big lake views. And if you've been lucky enough to work very hard and can afford a lakefront property, lakefront homes are really hot commodities right now, one of the hottest in real estate. So it is a very desirable area, mainly because of the lake. It gives you a lot of different options, whether you're hitting the beach or enjoying some fun on the water. And number 2 kind of plays in with the water aspect, but it's the weather. It's also what Kelowna is known for. It's the 4-season playground, and there are things to do within each season, which is reason why we have it as number 2 here. The mild winters, the average cold, even though you get a decent amount of snow, the average cold is -6, and the hot summers 30 degrees plus, are quite dry. So you get a little bit of that mix, the mild winters and the hot summers, and then the 304 days of sun not only ripens the Okanagan fruit, but makes the tourists flock here. So that's definitely number 2, would be the weather that people are looking to get out here. I'm getting people calling me every day looking to move here to the Okanagan. Shoot me an email, text, phone, just blow up my phone. I want you to get living out here in the Okanagan. Reach out, I have your back, and I'd be happy to help. All right, so hopping into it, number 3 is the recreation. So there's over 19 golf courses, a lot of different mountain biking or hiking trails that you really want to do. In the winter time, you have world-renowned Big White or Silver Star Mountains, where you can get out and enjoy the champagne powder. Those are all within an hour drive of Kelowna. So I mean, if you really want it, you could wakeboard, you could snowboard, you could skateboard, all in the same day. I mean, I might give it a go. I haven't yet, but heard it being done with the kids. Now that normal festivals are kind of put on halt right now, there's other options you can do with the family, especially, just even going to a U-Pick fruit places just to kill some time. It's great just to go and another good option that the kids love is the Kangaroo Farm. And this is where you can just see all different kinds of animals. They have kangaroos. Can't even remember all the different animals they have. Haven't been there for over a year, but it's just a great option for the kids, and the kids love it. And if you're an outdoorsy people, Meyer Canyon Chestles are also a great option. Keep your kids occupied. In the summertime, other options is really cheap. It's just the beaches, other water sports, beach volleyball. There's fields to play soccer, football in. Options in the summertime just to get out and enjoy what Kelowna has to offer. And then in the winter, you can go skating on, there's some lakes that freeze over, not Okanagan Lake, but there are some lakes to freeze over, so you can go skating, enjoy some of the outdoor lifestyle as well. Number 4 on the list is the education. So there's UBCO and Okanagan College. UBCO is continuously ranked in one of the top Canadian universities. People are really drawn to UBCO. It's really growing exponentially. And last year they just announced that they're expanding their campus to the downtown campus. So that is a great option. It's really a good option for people to move here just based on the cost of living compared to doing UBC in Vancouver. Okanagan College is also a great option for you to get your education or for your kids to get education. It's more of a trade school and different skill sets. Okanagan College is a great one located right in the heart of Kelowna. Number 5 is Kelowna is location. I mean, it's got a unique location. It is close proximity to Vancouver and to Calgary. So Kelowna is only a 3.5-hour drive to Vancouver if you really want to check out the zoo or downtown big city life. Or if you want to go to a Canucks game, once Canucks games open up again, just a short 3.5-hour drive, and it's, you know, a pretty decent drive in the summer. It's a great drive in the summer. In the winter, not highly recommended. If you do want to fly, it's about half an hour flight to Vancouver from Kelowna. Normally flights are, you know, pretty easy. You can get anywhere you want to fairly easily in Kelowna. Previously, I mean, it's an international airport, so you have direct flights all over the world. Directly from here, you're just to get to Vancouver, and you can go anywhere really you want to. Number 6 on the list is the wineries. With over 40 different wineries to choose from, you know, it's really hard to pick just one or two. The amount of options sometimes can honestly be quite overwhelming. You know, I'm not sure where to find your favorite bottle of grapes, but you know, we definitely enjoy taste testing all the different wineries and just seeing each of the winery has a different vibe and feel. I mean, the West Side Wine Trail in West Kelowna, right along Boucher Road, it's 7 kilometers and you can get 13 different wineries all within that time period. So you just start at the top of the hill and stumble your way down, and it's pretty good option for you. And if you're not much of a connoisseur, you know, it's just great just to learn a little bit more about the wine, you know, see some different views, some great people, and just chat. So it's more or less what the company takes you to those different places, as well as the Okanagan fruit really brings people to Kelowna. And that's one thing that I love doing in the summertime with my family, is just doing a U-pick, you know, during cherry season and peach season. It's pretty great just to be able to go down and you pick your own fruit. And this last one might not be what you'd expected, but it really does depend on your perspective. So this one is population and the traffic. We're just going to throw traffic in with the population. So Kelowna's population has grown, and it depends on who you talk to, but I am getting calls from people every day looking to move here to the Okanagan or to Kelowna. But this one, number 7, is the people moving from the big cities. Probably think this is a breeze, where the locals, they've been here and they've grown up here. They really detest it. They'll say, you know, Kelowna's getting too big, it's growing, it's, you know, expanding too much. But if you're from Vancouver or Calgary or any of the big cities, you're really going to be like, what are you talking about? It's really small. So it's overall roughly just over 200,000 people. You're going to be, you don't have a whole lot of people, but it is building and expanding. It's growing 2% year over year, and really we can't keep up with the amount of demand we've been seeing. 48% of our buyers in March last month were directly from outside the central Okanagan, so we do have a lot of people coming here at that time. And the traffic portion of it, I mean, top commute is probably 35 minutes, 30, maybe 40 minutes if it's a really bad day. I'd say really during real busy times, it's about 25 to 35 minutes, depending on where you live and where you're trying to go. If you're commuting from Glen Rosa all the way downtown or to Rutland, I mean, it's going to take you a lot longer. But if it's going to take you about 30 minutes to go from Kettle Valley to downtown during normal rush hour too as well. I would call population a pretty nice size. I mean, it works for me and my family. You get a smaller community, and you really feel it out, and you get to, you know, grow and build it with the community versus having a bigger city lifestyle. We like it. We like the options here to grow and really get to know people as we go. Everybody seems to know everybody here, and that's one of the things. It can either be a blessing or a curse. Those are my top 7 reasons why to move here and live here right now in Kelowna. So let me know your top reasons why you'd want to in those comments below. And hey, what's holding you back? Just let me know. I want to get you to move out here, enjoy the Okanagan with me, and I want to know how we get you out here. So reach out, shoot me an email, and let's get you out here to the Okanagan.